Hi everybody, so I am going to do a more not edited video. It's going to be edited a little bit if there's ever a moment where I'm super stumbly over words, which might very easily happen, or if there's just long periods of silence, then I will edit, but I'm going to try not to edit this one as much. I'm also walking around because I have more to say than I usually do for these kind of videos, and when I have a lot to say I like to kind of wander about. So you might see glimpses of my apartment. Probably not too much because, again, still haven't really moved. We've moved a little bit of stuff, but for the most part, we're still moving in. That being said, this video is going to have a couple of parts. One is going to be kind of a reminder of what suspended reality is. As you can see, it's up in the title. And what you need to know about that is that if there ever comes a moment where suspended reality is in the title, it basically means that that particular video is separate from the reality of the channel. So anything that happens in these videos isn't technically canon to the universe of the channel. And I do this whenever I talk about usually a specific plot line about the channel, or when I just want to be more myself when I'm doing whatever I happen to be doing as Jeffrey, because the Jeffrey on the channel is not quite as much like me as I actually am. You don't necessarily notice it as much during this month because he's been by himself most of the time, but whenever he interacts with other people, he very clearly is a lot less like me than I am. So whenever I want to do a big kind of a big thing where I want to be more like myself, I will usually do suspended reality in that regard. So yeah, that is what you need to know about that. And the second part that I want to talk about is partly why this video is going to be suspended reality. And that's talking about why the next two videos are going to be different than I had originally planned. My original plan was to do the top 5 musical theater songs that Matthew issued, the challenge that Matthew issued me today. But that script hasn't even been written yet. I've kind of started writing it, but I still haven't chosen the songs because it's a difficult thing for me to decide. So yeah, that is not going to happen today because I've been putting a lot of my efforts into a video that I need to be posted on Saturday, which is the Genre Takeover Challenge. And so I've been writing the script for that, and I've been doing a lot of filming for that because there are multiple characters that are in this particular video. So I needed to do multiple takes with multiple characters. And due to the nature of what it is, it needs to be up by Saturday before the last video of the month, which will become apparent once I post that video on Saturday. So that's... The top 5 is not going to happen by the end of the month. It will happen, it just won't happen until after September is done, once I'm actually able to focus on writing that script. And tomorrow, Friday, I had planned a rant, and I even have it filmed. There's just about 15 minutes of footage, and so it's going to take a lot to edit. And any time that I have to edit, I'm going to want to focus on this video for Saturday. So I don't want to spend a lot of time editing this rant. Again, it's a video that will be up at some point, it just will not be up until after this month is done. So, I believe that is everything that I wanted to say. I don't know what's going to be coming up tomorrow, just because, again, I don't want to spend too much time editing and that stuff, so I don't know what's going to happen at this point. There will be a video, but I don't know what it's going to be. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this up so I can do the sparse editing that I'm going to do on it, and I will see all of you tomorrow.